Welcome to this edition of Insight featuring Charles Sampson of Charter One Realty. It is great to sit next to you. We've had some great segments recently from properties that have undergone extensive renovations, and today is no exception.
I tell you what, it's not. I mean, it's almost the rebirth of Hilton Head, the Westin, the Sonesta, the Shelter Cove, and actually even where I live, Hilton Head Plantation. They've dug up the swimming pool. They're going to build a pool complex with a lazy river and everything. Hargrave's coming in and going to wire it with fiber optics, the whole community. So, I mean, things are good, but we're in a spectacular place today.
Spectacular is a great word.
The folks at Sea Pines, Kerry Corbett and the good ones, I mean, God love them. Like I said last time, $80 million and they're still going. It was the Beach Club first, and then it was the Plantation Club, then it was the redoing of the Heron Golf Club. This building, and hopefully you're seeing pictures of this building last year this time was under construction. And it opened right before the RBC Heritage. And about a week or so after the RBC Heritage, the superintendent gave roundup to all his crew and said, go kill the golf course. So this golf course that you're seeing is just opened September 28th. From April to September 28th, it was closed. Totally closed. No play. I was talking to John Farrell, the pro, and I said, John, I'm sure somebody's hit something. He said, not a hit.
Not a one.
Not a one before. But the clubhouse is amazing. The ceilings, the detail work, the reclaimed floors.
Oh, there's just so many beautiful elements. Yeah. Just such an attention to detail. And
what this is going to do from the hotels on down, it's going to increase real estate values. I mean, it really is. So we probably ought to talk a little bit about real estate.
I think that's probably a good idea.
We don't do that as much as we should. 2015, there's about 697 houses on the market right now. Year to date, we've sold about 697 houses. Last year it was like 623, and you're seeing that graph on the screen, but that's about an 11% increase. So if we project what we might end up with, we might end up at 900 and something sales this year, which will be back to around where we were in 2002. And 2002 is where we just started taking off to get up to 2005. That's
very, very encouraging, for sure.
It is. The MLS one, now that's for Hilton Head and Moss Creek, the houses. MLS-wide, we're about 22% ahead in pending sales and 14% ahead in closed sales. And the average sales price is going up considerably or the medium sales price from in the 250s to 275. So all that is great news for the real estate market.
Boy, it sure is. And as always, you have great tips for buyers and sellers, and especially as we're in the fall season and kind of going to be wrapping up the year, you've got some great insight for them both.
And it's the same thing. Buyers, come on. Interest rates are going to go up. The Fed keeps on telling us, and one day they will go up. There's more people retiring every day, so you're going to have more competition. If you're going to have a mortgage after October 3rd, figure it's going to take you 45 to 60 days for the consummation to happen where you close.
Love those new terms.
Yeah, crazy. In long-term rentals, long-term buyers ought to look at maybe buying something, putting it in long-term rental, let somebody else pay for it until they're ready to come. Sellers, have your house ready when it comes to the market. Price it right. Get it with somebody who's going to market and use all the tools, print media, WHHI, and the internet. But bring it. We had a tour last week, and a house at 359 came on the market, wooded lot, patio, but totally fixed up. And a house, the same floor plan, was listed at 362.5 on a full-size golf course lot. The fixed up one sold that day. The other one, we're going to lower the price.
And like you said in previous segments, folks are coming in and really wanting the granite and the upgrades completed so they can come in and enjoy the space without having a lot of work to do themselves.
But buyers, it's a great time to come. The fall is the best time of the year. It's festival season. I mean, everything's going on. So that's real estate. But actually, before we close, we've got some big news.
We do.
We do have some big news. Debbie and I have been doing this Insight now for a long time. And unfortunately, the bad news of the good news is this is probably or possibly one of Debbie's last interviews with us. The good news is Debbie is now part of the Charles Sampson Real Estate Group.
Yay!
So she's joining Francis and Angela and I, and we're looking forward to have her as part of Charter One, and she'll do great. So if you need to buy or sell some real estate, Debbie Court.
Oh, well, now he's the host, and I'm the guest.
I mean, I can tell you, we have a lot of fun doing this program, and give her a shot. She'll do a great job.
Well, I am very excited and honored to work with such an esteemed team, and you all have such a great reputation, and rightly so, because of your experience, what you've done in the local community, and I just couldn't be more thrilled to be part of the team. So
Well,
thank you for having me aboard, and again, for more information about how to make this your home, whether primary or secondary, call Charles and his team, and we'll be happy to help you out. Thank you,
Thank
Charles.
you.
And thank you for tuning into this episode of Insight. I'm Debbie Court. We'll see you again.